Hey, are you trying to figure out what your child support's going to be? Let me give you some insight. My name's David Pizzara from mensfamilylaw.com. The way in which child support is figured is three big factors: your income, your ex's income, and how much time you spend with the child. Traditionally, most men get every other weekend and a Wednesday night pizza dinner. It's not right, it's not wrong, but it is what is. That works out to approximately 20% custodial time with your kids. Most men aren't happy with that, but it's what we're stuck with. So we take a look at that as sort of like a baseline number. Next up is her income. She's probably going to try not to show a lot of income and keep it low. She's probably going to be underemployed, probably going to say she can't get a real job, probably going to say that because she's got to raise the kids, she can only work part-time. Well, that may or may not be true. It depends on how old the children are and how close they are to school and how close you are to school. The other big factor is your income. Now, your income is probably going to be the big number that we're going to look at. And for the most part, if you're a salaried employee, we're just kind of stuck with it. So take whatever your income is, figure with a 20% custodial share, which is every other weekend and a Wednesday night pizza dinner, you're going to be looking at about 25% of your gross paycheck is going to be your child support. That's not including alimony, that's not including a second child, because if you have a second child, that number is going to go up. Maybe it's going to be 30% of your gross income. The way in which we help bring those numbers back down is we try and get you more custodial time, because the more time you have with your child, the lower your child support is going to be. That means that if we can get you a week on, week off, a 50-50, your child support is going to drop down to maybe 15% of what your gross income is going to be. But that also means that mom's now got greater availability to go find a job. As her income comes up, your child support will go down. So these are all the variables that we kind of play with. The general rule is you're going to get every other weekend, figure 25% of your gross paycheck is going to be your child support. With those kind of numbers, that's sort of like a rule of thumb for you to make some estimates on what your child support is going to be. I hope that helped you. If you got other questions, please feel free to call me or check us out on the web at mensfamilylaw.com. I answer questions all the time. And remember, a cheeseburger and a chocolate shake will get you through just about everything. Take care.